Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champion. Today we'll be going to talk about how to push your code into GitHub profile, GitHub repo using Antigravity. So in the last video we have talked about regarding Google Antigravity IDE, and we have created one Lightning Web component for Omnistudio development, and we have use that use case like passing the data from LWC and or LWC to OmniScript. And I have created that video I have created the video already and uploaded into my YouTube channel. And if you have not watched that video, please do check it out. Here is the video, Google Anti-Gravity for Omnistudio, and I will be adding that tutorial link in this video description. And we have created this LWC component, right? So on clicking so we can capture an incident details, and we can just see those data in the real time in our OmniDataJson. So actually we are passing the data from OmniScript from LWC to OmniScript. And also in the step 1, if I just show you in the Lightning Web Component properties, we can send the data to LWC as well. Like for example, we are sending the agent name, which is a public property defined in the LWC using @API operator, and we can just send that agent name into that LWC, and we can just see it is getting rendered in this header of that LWC component. And we can then we can capture the incident details. Like for example, this is the agent details, Salesforce AI champions logging new incident. Then we can just provide the subject, like for example test subject, and we can see the real-time data update in here in the OmniScript DataJson. Right, we can see the real-time data is getting updated using update DataJson, right? So this is how we can just pass the data from LWC to OmniScript. And if you have not watched that video, please check that video. That will be very helpful for you. And also I have discussed about that high level overview of this anti-gravity IDE tool, and we have used the model like Claude Opus 4.6, which is the latest model provided by Anthropic for Claude. And let me just show you. So I have already one GitHub profile, and I have created that repo within it already. And let me just log in into GitHub profile, and let me just show you the profile once. Let me just click on sign in, and let me just click on sign in. So here is my GitHub profile, and in here in the Lightning Web Components repo, we can find different let me just switch back to the LWC branch. And on LWC branch you just need to drill down a little bit, and I have already uploaded a few of the components in here, and you could see those LWC that I have used in my tutorial videos in here directly. So today I'll be just uploading and pushing this code of customer incident capture that we have built yesterday, means that in the last tutorial, and I'm going to push these changes into my repo. Like, so in here you can see this LWC branch is already showing in here. So currently we are in LWC branch, and so I'll just create a new tutorial on how to set up this GitHub profile and how to set up this Git step by step. I'll just create that video, but I have already in my channel that video on VS Code setup as well. You can follow that tutorial as well, how to configure this VS Code and GitHub accordingly. But I will just create a separate tutorial for GitHub setup for this anti-gravity, right? So again, this anti-gravity is same like user interfaces are same like VS Code, since it is a fork of VS Code, but it is more enhanced version of the VS Code, since we can see this agent manager view, centralized view of what are those agents are being used in different context. We can just create as many as agents in here, and we can see all how the agents are working as per their context and all from the agent manager. We can see the centralized view from this agent manager setup. We can open the browser preview from here as well, and we can see which account we have logged in using that. I have just logged in with my Google account, Salesforce AI champions Google account. That is why we are seeing this one. And now let me just commit the changes. Let me just go to the let me just drag and let me just so these are the components we want to push, right? This customer incident capture JS, then customer in incident capture XML files we want to capture. So let me just make it. So how to change the view? It should show like a tree. Like, so on clicking on the three dots, we can see view as tree. So we can just see different components based on this different component types, right? So we can just find under this configs, we can find this config.json file. Let me just drill down it a little bit. Flows, labels, LWC. Now we are in LWC. Now I just need to push the changes for customer incident capture. So I want to push the whole folder, right? This folder and these three components within it, HTML, JS and XML. So let me just click on this stage changes, and we can see under this stage changes there are showing like three components, right? So, and I just put commit messages for like in customer incident capture LWC generated by anti-gravity using Cloud Opus 4.6 model, right? So I'll just click on commit, and we can see that this in here we can see one components are ready to be pushed. In here it's showing like one, and let me just click on like okay, and we can just start synchronizing it. So this is how we can just simply push our changes into our GitHub repo using anti-gravity. So I'll just go to our GitHub profile again. So let me just refresh this page, and we can see that this customer incident capture got pushed into our repo, right? And if I just go to this repo, let me just click on here, not here, and we can see that LWC had recent pushes 34 seconds ago. So we can just go to our story branch, or we can go to our this LWC branch, and we can see, we can just drill down to our LWC folder, and it will be under this main folder, then default, and under this default folder we can find these classes, which is for Apex classes. But today's example includes only this customer incident capture LWC, and we can find all those components got pushed successfully, right? So in our GitHub repo. So this is how we can just simply push our code into GitHub repo using anti-gravity. I'll just create a separate tutorial like how to set up this GitHub profile and all the stuffs using this anti-gravity, and I'll just create a separate video on that. So please stay tuned, and if you like this video, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. I'll be uploading more tutorials on Salesforce, OmniStudio and data cloud topics. So please stay tuned. Thanks for watching.